In this episode of Road to Networks, we travel to southern France to film one of the craziest drone shots on top of a mountain of a Knights Templar stronghold. We continue on through Europe at Amalfi, in Vatican, Rome, Scotland, to see if we can pull off Knight Templar scenes in historic locations. The challenges of making this slip were how we're going to actually combine the scenes that we filmed in Europe to the scenes that we're filming in British Columbia. For me, this is the first time that you're going to see Jax face his fear. You find out that this Templar is chasing Jax. The way that the nightmare scenes are going to start off is that you're going to see the character Jax have to kind of look like he's sleeping and he's rustling. The struggle of being on the boat is that the cabins are just basically, you have this much room to slide into it. So how are we going to light this? So we wanted to have a little light that kind of looked like the moon was coming in. So how'd you light that?
Well, luckily, we had just docked at the slip, so I just got out, shined some light through there. I put a blue film in there just to kind of mimic the moon, and it turned out glorious.
Yeah, I thought it turned out pretty cool. So I had to make believe that I was having a nightmare, and that's when the flashback scene starts.
My dreams have been intense since we left the dock. It felt like I was in a movie. I was now at the Amalfi Coast in Italy, and I felt like I was searching for something.
We filmed the scenes in the Amalfi Coast, at the Louvre in Paris, and at the Eiffel Tower, but we also take you to this crazy Templar castle back in the 1200s, 1300s in southern France, and climbing to the top of this mountain to get this one drone shot, to me, makes this whole scene worthwhile. Filming at this location, this castle in southern France, was a dream come true. I've been researching Templars history my whole life, and finding a still intact castle was something that I never thought was possible. I can still remember driving up to it and seeing it in the distance, and finding this small pathway that led up to the mountain. When we finally got up to this castle and kind of walked through the gate, I remember climbing all the way down there and kind of just like looking through the bottom of this castle, wondering if this is where they held people captives. We ended up finding an awesome area to film our fight scene, which was pretty awesome. Then we climbed out to the edge of this cliff, and I wanted to get like this movie poster shot, and we ended up capturing this drone shot that we used, adding some special effects. It ended up being one of the most surreal experiences of my film life. I hope you love this shot as much as I do. This was just epic. Gotta check this out.
I know I can't do this alone. I know we'll be looking over our shoulders at every turn. Someone from the past holds the key to the future. I have to go back to where it all started. Fear is their greatest weapon. They will hunt us down and never stop coming. I don't know what's gonna happen next. Please, Sophia, if things get worse, know that I tried to break the code. Truth is hidden right where people never look. Right in front of them.